Those
Why
are
would
all
you
mine.
not share your candy bars with your co-workers? Hi,
There's,
Steve the Ghost.
there's less candy bars than there are chips, crisps. Mm.
You could just, buy more candy bars for your employees. Or are you
They're
that
more
kind of
expensive.
boss?
Yeah, I'm that
Sure,
kind of boss. Mm.
sure. Uh, okay,
I'm
cool,
only
cool,
giving
cool,
them,
cool.
yeah, crisps.
You know,
I'm going
every
GameFront level.
every now and again, I get some a box of goodies from Australia.
Why?
Because the company I work for is
Randomly?
Australian.
Oh,
So I've sort of gotten a taste for some Australian confectionery. I quite like Tim Tams; they're quite good.
mm.
Uh, and Arnott's like mint things. Turtle Face 2000. No, not 2000. Turtle Face 23.
Wow,
Engage your
good
brain.
job reading. Hey,
Hello.
do you ever think like maybe they're just like getting you into this false like sense of uh like camaraderie? Like you guys are on a similar level, but you know that they know that you guys kicked them out of the UK and they're all criminals, and they're gonna get back at you by one day putting a razor blade in one of those things. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just showing. I was just sinisterly putting my kangaroo in
Is that
front of the
is that a
camera.
euphemism? Is that a euphemism for something?
No, it's actually a kangaroo.
So I got a kangaroo pouch. It's my butthole.
Anyway, one day your company will send you a box of live kangaroos. I would maybe, but I would prefer
Mm.
koala bears. Although I hear koala bears can be quite.
What about Dunkaroos? The yogurt. It was a yogurt thing, I think. It was like you'd
No
get
idea what that
yogurt
is.
and there's like little crackers that are they look like kangaroos and you dip them. Dunkaroos, right? Oh no, wait.
No
I
idea
might.
what that is.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we're back to play some more BioShock, the remastered version, which is more or less the same as the original, as far as I can tell. Although it's got some extra commentaries and things that we're not listening to.
Hmm.
And the graphics are allegedly slightly nicer, although the original was not too shabby, to be fair. Anyway, that's a tangent. Shall we
You heard they're
continue?
gonna yeah. You heard they're gonna remake Max Payne 1 and 2 apparently.
Oh, yes. Yes. I did hear that.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to discuss. Job done. Or at least make note of it on Monday. We can talk about it at that thing that you guys call fan mail and like
You guys
just
can talk
read
about it.
comments.
There are certain topics that I avoid.
Yeah, like every topic. You
Yes,
may as
but
well be from like, well, I was gonna say Poland, but
no.
you're very neutral.
I'm not neutral exactly. There are certain topics I avoid for a reason, and that's all.
Did
I'll
you
say.
grab everything that are you searching that area? There's a lot of goodies you missed for sure.
What the
One,
opening?
you could hack the machines, but yeah, there's
We'll have a look
no,
around.
not
Here's the
inside. Well,
bathysphere. Nothing in
okay.
there ever.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk around there.
Uh-huh.
Stairways are fine. I can hear some creepy laughter. That's a Bible. Okay, fair enough. Some buckshot. Have you noticed that?
Oh, that was awkward.
Have you noticed that every time you stay in a hotel, someone always leaves a Bible behind?
Is this a bad joke?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like the same guy. Like every time I go to
the
the
little
hotel
phone thing at the bottom of on the ground. Sorry, you're just like you move like a child with ADHD. No, there's some bullets there. I played this so many times. I know you're missing things. The bullets were one thing, no, but you backtrack that phone on the ground. Does it not have
phone. Oh, this
or
phone.
whatever? Okay, no, it doesn't.
Like a.
But do you want to change your jeans or yeah, hack?
I only put fresh jeans on yesterday, so yeah, they're okay. Welcome to the Circus of Values. Angry Zach is getting very angry.
I'm just trying to actually see what were the updates with the remastered, what it was. A lot of it just seems graphics, obviously, and it running better on modern day PCs and or other hardware.
The CIA hides bugs inside Bibles at hotels. That sounds disturbing.
Okay, what are you? Don't just read out loud the craziness that came out of what? Whose mouth was that? Was that? Was it Turtle Face?
Steve the Ghost.
Yeah, don't listen to ghosts, okay? They're just trying to get you to like not be aware, and then they can take over your body and put more Bibles in hotel rooms. I read that somewhere. Hold on a second. Anyway, yeah, oh, okay. Whoa. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to jump out off a bridge or something? You guys ever slap somebody live on TV?
Are you feeling okay there, Zach?
Everything's fine. All's good and dandy.
Safety is everyone's responsibility. Right. It's been 91 days since our last accident. 4 accidents last year, 2 this year.
I was gonna pretend that actually this ram was saying what you were saying, and it was gonna like impact me heavily. The fact of one, a ram was talking, and well, it was a toy ram in my hand. Lamb. I don't know why I have to pet you all weird like that. Anywho's it. What's going on in BioShock, dude? Oh, Splicer's gonna be above you soon, right? Ooh, creepy. Was he already there? Yeah, see, I never took that approach, and I should have. I guess I don't release my aggression towards things as often as I should, or release the beast.
If you're not going to be hanging around, it's worth taking the health packs.
No, totally. It's a good point. I never made that connection. Even
in a boss arena, it's good to hack them so that they get damaged by them if they try to heal at them.
Oh, aren't you kind of in a boss area? This is where a Big Daddy, I think maybe even 2 might come through here.
Big Daddies don't use heal stations.
No, but the Splicer people do, right? And I feel like a bunch of them happen at the same time. Anyways, yeah, you're right.
I'm not sure they do. I think that's BioShock 2 when you try and harvest
little sisters.
Well, you use the little sisters to harvest bodies, don't you? Because you are the
reload your gun.
Good shout. At least, you know, I can get the basics wrong.
You have your electro been here before. Right? Yeah, we have been here before. I remember because you hacked this turret. There's
okay.
one above though, or something. Is it a camera above to your right or behind you now? But still.
Yes, I need
something's
to get back
up there. You're nailing it though with your platforming. There you go. Oh, yeah, check. God, it's kind of annoying when it still lets you search things that are... What the fuck's going on in there?
It's just a flashing light.
Thanks for getting up close and personal with that.
You're welcome.
Ooh, normal pistol rounds, huh? Ooh. I can hear that Big Daddy. You can hear him, yeah?
I do.
There's a really fun show from College Humor called Actually, and they have a great video game episode. I'd recommend people watching that. Whoa. Never noticed that.
Yeah, telekinesis is very...
No. You can get down there.
Yeah, eventually. You have to go around the thing, don't you?
Yeah, spin your camera around. What's your thought process here, though?
Trying to remember how you get down there. I think you have to open up a gate first, don't you?
Yeah, it's on that other side, actually, I believe.
I just wanted to do this again.
Okay, yeah, nice. Because, you know, if we don't attack the Big Daddy, there is a turret that you're able to hack, so... That's the turret. Careful being by those propane... Oh, nice shot.
I missed it, but there you go.
Good enough. Good enough. Fine. Okay. Yeah, nice. You got this. I think you have enough pieces already. Once again, very interesting approach, but we'll take it. Nice, nailed it.
This would
And
probably
remember,
be the best time to attack him, since that's
not
there.
with your health and you have no plasmid. You have no Eve, I mean. You should be hiding, like you should tuck behind. No, you should just stay in the back. Okay.
I'll just stand here and do this.
Put the straight one somewhere. You gotta like start. Yeah, there you go.
God.
Yeah, at least open up, like, see what you're... You got this. You got it. You're good. You're good. Nailed it. Done and done. And there's... Reload. You should tuck... Like, if you jump behind where the turret was, you know, the bad guys are on this side. This is where you're gonna get the camera, too, as well, right? That's what
Research camera soon. Yes, yes.
Yeah. What do you mean, research camera soon? It's right there. Go get it. Mind you, you're going to get a splicer right away, but that's what you want to do, because you should do some research before attacking the Big Daddy. This is your first time playing the game?
No, I've played this a million times.
Just fucking with you. The monster munch. Ooh.
Canuck.
No, motherfucker. I got monster munch.
Invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say.
You said you were looking for an invite to the fisheries.
And find old Peach a
You
razor
thought
camera.
you were special.
Managing.
You think you're so special, don't you? But you're just another customer.
My friend, you are fucked.
Fuck yeah. Pickled onion, baby. That's the
Flaming
one.
hot. Listen, anyone in the chat who's
Pickled
familiar
onion,
with
baby.
Monster Munch, anyone in the chat is familiar with Monster Munch, please let me know what the
Yeah.
best flavor is.
Pickled onion, baby. All day, every day.
This one you would probably hack.
So good. Flaming hot can suck my balls.
You can suck my
Actually,
balls.
I was gonna say, to be fair, if if one's balls are being sucked, it's a good thing, right?
It all depends on who, why, and where. For sure.
Doesn't really matter who, or why, or where, as long as everyone's okay with it going on.
Oh, there we go.
Camera, baby.
I haven't got the camera yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm all about this monster munch. I totally lost focus. I thought they gave you the camera.
You need to defeat this spider slicer first.
What is it? Invincible?
I think on this difficulty level it's not good.
Oh, it runs away. That's right. What the hell is happening there? Oh my god, it's so good. You're out of Eve. She seems like she's in a good mood.
For you. Look on your belt. You'll find something to keep you alive.
In that special.
Go get a camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Everybody knows it. Oh, I've got no Eve left. Oh.
Someone said that earlier.
What's a moron?
What a right, straight up knob head, right? That was more Australian sounding, but.
God, do these people not die?
Are you taking photos of them? Did you not get the camera still?
Yeah, I should have done that, really.
Oh, right. This is your first time playing the game, though. I keep forgetting that.
What's the button for the camera again?
Isn't it one of your inventory items? I don't really... I mean, I never really played it on PC, to be fair, or, like, as much as I...
No, I played it, and, you know, I'm going to try with the controller for a minute. That's the way I used to play.
Yeah. So, what were you doing? That's a pretty funny thing. Welcome to war, soldier! What have you come with to bring to the table? I brought my keyboard and mouse. Do you use it? No, I've really never used it before. I'm really good at the controller over there, but... To be honest...
Well, it didn't tell me what the button was.
When I showed up. It didn't tell me what the button was. Sir, it didn't tell me what the button was.
Also, it's very dark. It's very dark. It's very dark. It's very dark. It's very dark, and I've got a bright light in my face, which makes it hard to see.
The bright light in my face. Wait, did I put the bright light in my face? Yes, sir, I did. That was my.
Yeah, but you need it. Like it's a thing that you need to do.
I feel like I'm talking over my inner monologue.
All right, I'll turn the light off.
It's like a British voice in my head, and I just wish sometimes everyone shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I turned the light off. Now nobody can see me. I can see great now. It's actually a lot easier to see.
Well, you know what you got to use is the NVIDIA ring light app. It's less stress on the eyes. It doesn't require a third-party accessory. It's just your screen. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know what I'm talking about. But you're doing great. Fontaines, fisheries,
genuinely didn't know that was a
protected
thing,
by...
to be honest.
It is a
I do
thing.
need to figure out the camera, though.
The camera, how it works?
Well, which button you use to turn it on?
Oh, you mean in the game? I thought you meant in real life. I was like a little worried. I fall asleep at night and I feel like it's filming me still. Am I in my own Truman Show? Ah.
It's not a weapon, is it?
You know, if you hit escape, you go into the controls, like your options, and you can see gameplay. Or like it says customize controls. That's where you wanted to look at. Navigating away from here.
Well, that's useful.
It was, wasn't it? Did you not get the camera yet, and you were just confused?
Come and go as they see fit.
I could have swore that I had the camera.
Was it, is it Andrew Ryan in the background? Oh, spoiler alert!
Oh no, we're going to get the camera. That's why we gave us the rocket launcher. That's what we're going to do.
Oh.
We have to prove ourselves. No, you have to prove yourself. And then this is why he's opened up this.
Nice, nice.
Which is how we can get below ground or whatever.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Reload, dude, before you go out there with one shot in your... It'd be one thing if you had like a M1 Grand or whatever, and you know, can't just throw bullets back into that clip.
Die!
Hey, the fact that you understood that your life was coming to an end is actually like a pretty like beautiful thing, right?
Well, I mean,
imagine if you were about to die and you weren't aware of it. Well, maybe that is better. I don't know,
You know
man.
what?
You should think about this. Maybe armor piercing or nope. How much money do we have? Because you're breaking those things like they're going out of style, and
The problem with
You just
this
got-
game mode is you don't get a lot of money. We got $6 for some potato chips. Like, you know, you don't
do
get a
you
lot of
lose
ammo.
money every time you die? A lot of stuff down here. It looks like.
I don't know if you lose money.
Maybe you should just be like, what's that word? Better.
Better.
Yeah, just better.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on that all day.
If I was playing on normal mode, it'd be fine.
Oh yeah, if you're playing on easy, it'd be easy. What's your point? Oh, I can hear somebody. Oh, isn't there a number we need to know for back here? Did you not go there already?
Not yet.
That code's like right around here, right? Or something? Is it? I bet it's 0451. Everything's 0451.
Oh, nice. Oh,
First.
should we try 0451?
No, because I think it's gonna cause you, like damage or something.
Oh, you can hack
Don't do it. No. Okay.
Same result. Who cares? Oh, man.
You need to start fucking moving around. Oh god. There you go. You got it. One right there. It's already there. Well done.
Hopefully.
So, do you want to guess what the code was?
0451.
Is this the medical pavilion? Because then, yes, it would be.
Yeah, we already did the 0451 door.
Oh, you did?
We did in the last
did,
episode.
okay. So then, yeah, that's the quote code in like everything, right? System Shock is like the original one.
I think a ton of games did it. It was in
Probably right.
wasn't it in
was it in-
what was that Deathloop when we played that? I'm sure one of the codes was that.
Yeah, I bet Deathloop did. Yeah, have it as well. I think it was
Oh,
the first
I
code.
don't think it was the actual code, but I think if you used it, it did something different. Like
Oh, okay.
it said something. It was an Easter egg.
Lower War fighting McDonald.
This is a painful way to die, you know. Battery to
Yes.
the nipples.
So something's like your
Yeah.
turret's shooting something. So if you go give it a zappy zap, you can help it out. Maybe. I don't know. Wow. Wasted that Eve. You have no more Eve. Now you got Eve.
Go back for the machine gun rounds.
Switch to your plasmid so you can reload your Eve. And did you actually reload your gun before trying to pick that up? Because it didn't seem to pick it up. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
You're
let me
good.
pick it up. Don't know why.
Then it does let you, like, it maxes your ammo out even if you are going to have to reload. I think that must have. Oh!
Fucking recoil on this thing.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's gonna be one of the power-ups, right? Just to cut back on the. And yeah, remember you got your electric bucks and some other shotgun shells. You should reload your gun. You're going back for the ammo again? Okay. Every bullet counts. Oh, someone's. Careful, you're running towards a grenade, I think, right? Oh, okay. Nice.
And we are glaring. And just be glowing. You wanna be amazing. Be the flowers that we're raising.
Beautifully sang.
Thank you.
Made me feel like I was there. So wait, how are we back here again? Oh no.
Woohoo.
Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Time to
That's
reload.
gonna leave a mark. F,
What
F,
are
F,
you
F. Oh, I've got no
What
health
are
kits.
you
Bye-bye.
doing?
I'm playing the game badly, apparently.
Yeah, very interesting.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Yes, it
Look how
proves
much
that
health
you're
all those
human,
potato
Danny.
chips. See, you're wasting money with those Monster Munch, mate. Like, they don't do
What?
anything for you.
What are you doing?
Forgetting that I destroyed that health station.
Yeah, so
Ah.
instead, yeah, right. Instead of being able to just heal, you got the one-time. Follow the arrow. Nope, follow the arrow. What are
I
you
know,
doing?
I'm just looking for health from somewhere.
You're
God.
risking damage. Dudes respawn things. Okay, there you go. That was worth it.
Didn't think people respawned in this game.
Pretty sure they do kind of, or at least there's some sort of like. Maybe, yeah, they don't respawn, but. And there must have been a set amount of waves that were supposed to come from that area. It just felt like the longer you sat there,
I think, like, if you go through a section and then come back again later,
They'll-
like, if you're supposed to come back that way, there'll be, like, a new... But it's all very sequenced. Like, it's not... They just spawn and spawn and spawn. I don't think.
All right, yeah, I didn't know you knew so much about this game. I've just been observing your play style, and it felt like this was your first time. My bad, my bad, my bad. I apologize.
My name
made
is
an
Zach, and I must
assumption.
be very condescending.
You want to reload your gun? Thank you very much.
You don't need to remind me, the game does that.
Oh, nice.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today.
A game of catching?
Surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other
gonna
day
say.
when he was bitten from a sea slug. He woke up the next morning.
That was excessive, but there you go.
Yeah, I never thought about taking a grenade like that, you know, like running into the person. You know you're that close to the big daddy, he's gonna get pissed.
He's
Or the
alright,
little
he's good.
sister.
He's still yellow.
Okay.
Oh, mother.
Nailed it. You're right. The big daddy didn't care too much, but that fucking turret, that
Grenade
rocket
launcher
turret
did.
really did. Yeah, it was like, hey man.
Hey man, you're getting too big for your britches. You need to...
Yeah, you know there's a game going on, right? Ooh, what's in this box? Fucking nothing.
Grenades,
That's how you get
apparently.
down. To the right. Stop. Yeah, that's how you get down there.
Oh my, then. Might as well collect the swag.
Well, yeah, I think there's what? Some double buck shotgun shells or something? Oh, there's a
And a tape.
tape. Yeah. Gotta be a completionist. Oh, some machine gun rounds.
I think I've missed a bunch of
but-
tapes, to be fair.
But that triggered a bad guy, though.
Something must be done about Fontaine.
But at least you have those turrets going, or
He
something.
was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is transformed
Oh,
in
yikes.
my eyes. The great chain is pulling
See if you could hit him with the wrench. Okay.
It's still
Well, through the
Yeah,
grate,
that
I don't
worked.
think that'll work. But
Yeah.
Run to your devil! I'm sure he will help you!
Who can shoot more bullets into the rail? I'll show you. I won't even reload when I come up. Here comes the wrench. Get ready for it, big old boys. Danny King is here to show
the
us
wrench
how
is
it's done.
powerful.
The wrench is powerful. Well, right,
The
we gotta make
upgraded
sure.
wrench is very good.
Yeah. We'll get everything that's from those guys. Did you miss some, or did you got everything? Because it looked like there's still a shiny something. Yeah, pistol rounds. Make sure your gun is reloaded. Your armor piercing is what you have also, by the way. Just a heads up.
I hate the way he does that.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but Jesus Christ.
It changes to whichever is the last type you picked up. Whereas I'd rather it just stayed on whatever normal.
Well, it's
You know what I
whatever you
mean?
switched it to, the last, right?
I never switched it to that.
Oh, you should just gotten it going straight, lad. Yeah, there you go, there you go. There you go. Turn. Beautiful, beautiful. Nailed it.
Fighting McDonald's and Jet Postal. Okay, remember there's a turret here, Zach.
Did it get killed? Got killed.
Boy, Mr. Turret.
There is something from up above, right? Hold on. Go back there. Isn't there something like on... Look around to the right more. Never mind. I must be like thinking of a different area.
Maybe out here?
Area. No. Maybe over there.
Might crack his crabs. Oh, you mean this?
No. But something... Oh. Ooh. Well, don't. You're not going to be able to hack it from here, so don't waste. Oh, there's the Eve. You see the Eve? Oh, there's another Eve, it looks like. Nice. Good finds, dude. I think we just want to keep heading back because we want to get you the camera. The sooner we can get you the camera, you're going to start being able to make more, cause more damage on these guys.
Is that place you could possibly get to up there?
I don't think so. Maybe from a different angle, but for, Oh, nice, okay. Ooh, frag grenades and some bandages. Bandages? We don't need no stinking bandages. Oh, see, and this is why maybe not worth it either. Just get into hiding. Get into hiding, boyo. Oh, there he is. Suck it.
Oh boy. Eat my crowbar. Right.
Yeah, stick to the mission at hand. Ooh. Oh, Donnie. Once again, you're like such a gentleman. You're letting them take the first hit. Don't. That's for the bots, but there's a camera. You can hear the camera, right?
I can see it as well. I'm trying to avoid it.
Well, if you zap it, then you'll be able to just run up there and get it, so...
But I need to be able to see it first.
That's right around the corner. First time playing, sorry.
Shut up your face. How are you supposed to reach that? Fucking hell.
Well, I think you still could, but otherwise you get a box with telekinesis. Or maybe at the right angle you could just get to the, up the stairs a little bit and then do it. And jump at it,
He's way high up.
But you gotta zap it first. Wow, you're weird
You don't have to zap it to hack it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, show me on... There's another camera that's right around the corner, I think, that you're just putting your face into. Yeah, there you go. You're right.
Thank you. Thank you, all ye of little faith.
Yeah, well... I'm just glad you realized that camera was there before it was too late. Nice. Be so funny if it just, at the end, didn't have that option.
There we go.
It was, blocked. I was like, what? How are you supposed to do that? Ooh, good find. I think, you should try to, see, can you push those boxes at all? Because I think you can get up there and get it.
Nope.
Telekinesis won't let you grab them.
Is this the one where you had, the hacking darts that you need to use?
No. Does this game have hacking darts? I don't think it did. I think BioShock 2 does. I don't think BioShock, the first one, does.
There's no way you can reach that.
You didn't even aim your camera near where that camera would have been when you did the jump. Still, though, it's okay. Oh. we can move on, but why are you wasting telekinesis? And then you go in front of it? What is your major malfunction, dude? So now you're gonna pay 50. Now you can hack a bot. Take it. Oh shit. Oh god, you're doing it again? You monster.
I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money.
This is the end.
This is the end, my only friend. This is the end, my friend.
That was great. We gotta, like, do you have a hotkey to make saves? Because you should probably do that. Oh, that's good.
Mistakes were made, okay?
Oh, done for you already there. Pretty much. Nice. What do you think you just did? You bought a first aid kit? You monster. Hide behind the boxes or something. No, I think the Big Daddy's gonna just take care of
Big
this.
Daddy's pissed. Oh god. Oh god, I'm just gonna leave.
Wrench, you need the wrench, you can break the... Are you gonna use every plasmid but the right one?
I was in a bit of a panic there, I'm sorry.
Seems like you still are. Oh, that's good. Nailed it. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, double. Whoa, you didn't even let it finish. Oh, you're gonna fisticuffs this thing? Okay.
No, apparently not. Let's try again.
You know you're right below that camera still. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't... You can hack that bot afterwards, the smart thing. Wrench. Wrench!
I know, I'm not used to the mouse and keyboard. I don't like it.
I thought you got a controller. What the fuck?
It won't connect and I can't be bothered with it.
Oh.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
I remember this room. This room's pretty cool. It's pretty self-sufficient if you get everything hacked correctly, but you're not gonna pull that off, are you?
Nope.
Take it slow, Serpico. You got this. I have faith in you.
That goddamn camera. In V1.
Wow.
Can't be. Goddamn! Wow.
Okay, so I want you to take it a little slower than what you're doing. Oh god, the enemy's triggered. Why did you zap that? That one's on your team, I think.
This isn't fun on this difficulty level.
You're supposed to. That was the point. Is you're supposed to be good, right? You're on armor piercing, so you know.
I'm not changing it to armor piercing. I need a quicker way to. Oh, middle click. Okay.
Middle click, click. Middle click, click. Middle click, click. At least you got nothing to lose here. Oh, interesting choice.
I got confused.
Still look like you are a little confused. Oh god. You've made a terrible decision.
It's
there
fine.
we go. Now you're
It's under
now you're
control. Oh
getting it.
no!
Oh. There There you go. What?
It didn't put it in the right place. I wanted it.
It didn't. Oh, this is great. Let me just chill for a bit and hide. This is good enemies triggered, right? This means it's on your team.
Yes.
Oh dear God. Why, Danny? Why?
I don't know. Okay.
Just sprinting in there, not grab. What the fuck?
They just
great.
need hacking, and then eventually they'll be
They
okay.
just need hacking. Clear the whole path so you can see what you're supposed to, like, you're gonna find us yourself in the fucking hole. Oh God, this is tough stuff.
I have never failed one of these yet.
You yeah, but you already have like all the pieces open, like ready, and you still are like clicking to find others.
It's like bubble wrap. It's satisfying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you gotta get back to work, Danny. No, pop, 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 pop. We're not
Who
paying
needs
you
health
to pop.
anyway?
Yeah, see now these are bad enemies. These are not your friends. Okay, now you're good. Ugh. Should have had a water. All those crisps. Throat's dry. Look, there's even a hidey hole for you to tuck into right there.
Hidey hole.
So I'm sure there's goodies in that spot you're going to want to check out.
I will indeed. Once I've hacked the cameras and things, I will give the place a thorough exploration.
So this, thank you for bringing your son in. What's his name?
His name's Donnie King.
All right. We're gonna put him through a couple tests. This one he has to just connect these two tubes. He basically discovers his options by revealing them himself. The fewer turns he takes, the better. Oh no, he's turning everyone, huh? He's got to do it all to completion. He thinks he's such a sweet boy.
Like we tell him, like, you shouldn't even worry about the top left here in this situation, because the bottom left is where you want the far right piece to get to, son. But our son, he still goes and finds the most random spots to pick pieces from. I'm surprised he's not doing the bottom right, fucker.
You know what I mean? I try and take your feedback, and you still complain.
Is that really my feedback? You know, have you ever done a maze and you actually, like, to cheat, kind of, you start from the end and you work your way backwards instead of trying to start from, like, the starting point?
Sort of.
Because generally, like, the end point is where it's all coming to a point. You know, so it all eventually stops being, like, if you're working it back, there's not the splits that should be as confusing. Anyway, it's how I've always understood puzzles, but we are from different places. And, I could be talking nonsense. I could be Jamesing it right now. But look at you! Look at you! Did you get a plasmid here? Was there a plasmid?
There wasn't one in this room.
Yeah, no, that must be from that first area I'm thinking of, but no, I think in this... What happens in here?
We can have a good explore of this area now.
Oh, nice. Eve hypos.
Now everyone and everything is either dead or converted to the light side, yes.
Did you check that Rosie in there to make sure she didn't have anything?
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
God. Oh, God.
You got this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice, 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 nice. Now just clear ahead. Okay, so now you know you gotta which way you gotta go. There you go. Perfect. Nope, that was the one. Nailed it, son. I'm so proud of you. Did Big Daddy walk in here? I feel like I heard him. Ooh,
He
nice.
seems to be
nice.
following me around, it's true.
Yeah, well, this is a. I mean, look how many things you have to trigger him or whatever, so, or help deal damage. And with those proximity mines, that's what you kind of are going to have to take advantage of if we want to start killing Big
Yeah,
Daddies. But
I think
we
this
need
is
that
probably
camera. We need the camera.
If we can lure him in here, this is the best room for the Big Daddy.
So far, yeah, for sure.
Ding, 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 ding. What's over here then? Nothing, I guess. A gatherer's garden.
Then yeah, you're gonna get access to that, or at least trying to quick speed run this thing.
I was just curious. Me, this I know, for the
Yes.
Bible tells me so.
Little ones to him belong.
Oh right, you have a certain amount of film, so yeah, that's right. Got to be careful.
Down here to look at my research.
Okay. Just imagine how badly your hand or wrist would hurt after you tried to like smash glass like that and it didn't do anything. Bam! Ah.
I would like
get
broken
everything from
wrists,
that-
please.
You got everything from that room?
As far as I can
baby,
tell.
camera, baby, camera, baby. You should
I
try.
don't see
You know what we
anything else
should.
in this room.
Well, you're good, but like we should start saving. Before like real good encounters. Ooh, nice. That should be a good one. Decent. Sweet.
Oh boy, no. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you're grabbing everything before heading down there. You're gonna hit this camera too as well in that one, I think. Oh damn. It's too
There's a
far away. Is there no zoom? There's no zoom, right? Function?
There's no zoom as far as
Okay.
I'm aware.
Remember, there's stuff behind you, I think, before hopping down there.
I'm just lonely. I'm
Right?
lonely.
Yeah, I guess there isn't anything extra. Those cabinets don't have anything, right? Okay. Yeah, you're good. I feel like, though, when you hop down here, look around before jumping down all the way. There's, like, another thing that you could tell. Oh, good.
Is he
That's on your
triggered by
team.
him?
Yeah. But look around. I think you might be able to grab something with your telekinesis. Just not necessarily that way. I mean,
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
yeah.
Ooh, hello.
And there's a tape player. I would, let's see, how should we do this? Okay. You can take another photo, yeah, but grenade them, I guess. Or try to, you want to hack the camera, or the, yeah, security camera.
Nice.
Put 'em where I can see 'em.
What a flip! What a somersault! It's a El
Yeah,
Amaro
dude.
Bandito.
Yeah, that was a nice. What the heck?
Everyone
Oh,
likes
God.
their friendly Mexican ammo machine.
His name's Mikey, okay? We don't call him that.
Mikey, your friendly Mexican ammo machine.
Yeah.
What, me?
Yeah.
Hello! Where'd you come from?
I just thought I'd pop in and say you're doing a great job. You're doing a
Oh, you
great
want-
job.
you
Just doing a Zach. You're doing a great job. Alright,
Oh,
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I'm making a website. Doobity-doo. Bet he's just jealous he doesn't have Monster Munch. I could have.
Muchas
yeah,
gracias,
he
senor.
wants to weigh in on what his favorite flavor of Monster Munch is, and then we'll truly
Is he still
know.
here?
No, he left.
Oh, could have
Are you
asked.
not capable? The noise, the Discord noise, you don't catch
Well,
that?
no, I turn it off while I'm streaming so it doesn't come through on the stream, you see. So.
Oh, okay. That's, I guess, nice. Oh yeah, gosh, now I'm just Monster Munch. Num, 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 num. It's not like I want to open another bag. I do, but I shouldn't.
Do it. Treat yourself.
No.
Weekend.
No. I should figure out some real food.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, no. What do I have? What am I capable? Ah! Yeah, it'll all be good. Korean chicken. I'll make some Korean chicken.
It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Ooh. Yeah, get him. I can hear the bad guy to the left. That lady's ready to flip out. She's gonna go all Karen on you. You're doing it, Danny. You're doing it. You did it. Oh, shit. See, now you just run away and you... Well, it's all good. Run away, run away. It's not bad to run away. Alt F4, get your ass out of there before
We're
you're
all
dead.
dead. It's fine.
Yeah, you did good. Fine. I just like to keep my ammo for, you know, that day when they all come for me. When they all come for me.
You just like to sing, is what it really is.
It's true. Especially if it's poorly. And a Disney song that I could butcher that I've never really actually heard, but I know the melody. Jesus Christ, you have a camera, why don't you use it? You're like, fuck that shit, I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, they're all somersaulting, flipping all over. It's a fucking gymnastic camp we're at right now. See? That's all we're getting for that? That's bullshit. You know how hard it is to come across film in this goddamn game? Fuck this.
We tricked you, monster.
We tricked you, monster. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a nice and up-close and personal one. So you can see right here on the side of your face, we're gonna have to come in and remove that. That's a growth. That's probably cancerous. It's, oh. Fucking goddamn security bot coming out of goddamn nowhere like a fucking ninja. Hey! Hey!
Shit!
Shit.
I hate the camera when you have to flip between it like that. This game needs a weapon wheel so badly.
Is there not? When you hold down like left bumper or anything like that?
There is not, but I'm also not using a controller.
Okay, but like, have you held down
There might
Q
be
or...
there might be on a controller.
There might be a one on the keyboard and mouse too. You just apparently
Oh, you
hate
mean like that one?
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dude.
Well, the bots are on your side, right? Or the security cameras. This is in your favor. She's upset. Nailed it. At least you broke to the next 3. You know, your research progress is going up. Wait, where should...
We need more.
Yeah, you have to buy... Oh, Jesus Criminy! The wrench, son! The wrench! Remember, the wrench has unlimited ammo. You do the 1-2 punch! You zap him, and then you pack him. Smack him?
The 1-2 punch. The 1-2
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah. God, never mind. Oop, risky.
Again,
It's a
there's no
risky-
way to get to that thing.
A box? I don't know exactly, but what's your point of staring up at it like a fucking lunatic? And you could have... Did you take a picture of it?
I did not.
Hmm.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a bullet. I don't know if that's entirely true.
It's 100% true. 100% true. It was on Mythbusters.
It was not. Shit.
How do you know?
Because I've seen every episode of Mythbusters and he wasn't on Mythbusters.
Have you missed that tape player in there or that recorder every single time now?
What tape player is that?
It's the Mythbusters one. It's back in the room that you just came from, to the left. To the... Not exactly that. Oh, there's some stuff. Pistol rounds, but to the left again. There's more stuff over there. There you go. In there? Was there not like a shiny? No, that's not what I was thinking. Sorry. I thought the container behind you, but oh my god, what's happening right now? Ah! With my powers combined. Yeah, you must have grabbed it already. I thought I saw a little shiny in there. Yeah, wasn't those bullets trippy?
It's nice when I'm accused of not collecting things I've already collected. It's helpful, you know, to go on
Hey
a wild
man, you
merry
missed a
goose
lot of
chase.
stuff, so the one time I'm wrong, that then excuses all the times you're wrong.
You've done
Is
this
that
several times
your
now.
retort? There's ammo on there on the ground, so you didn't need that. But whatever, you
What?
know.
I
fuck
can't
it.
pick it up because it's full. That's a hat. I mean,
No, there's... Okay.
where? What ammo?
You're good. You are on armor piercing right now, just so you know. But
God damn.
so you don't have max pistol ammo, that's for sure. It's okay. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm gonna rub your shoulders later, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I forgive you, Zach." And I'll be like, "What? You didn't get us Taco Bell for dinner again?" Like, I'll never get you Taco Bell.
Oh.
What was the thought process there? Stare down contest?
No, it was take a photo
Ooh,
contest.
break it! Ah, dang it! I think this one, yeah, you've abused. Ooh, Yikesy Spicy's. You know what's a really fun game that you might like since you liked, you like BioShock so much? Clive Barker's Undying. I've told you about this. You should check it out.
The enemies are tough in this mode.
Hey, if you need to, you know, put the difficulty down, that's fine.
Nope. I want to achieve this. It's been on my lifelong list of things to achieve. Complete BioShock on the hardest possible difficulty.
Oh, was that necessary? The health? I mean, also
Probably not.
this life
Habit.
goal that you've decided?
Nope, neither are necessary really.
Because you have no plasmid. Like, you're drained.
Get down here. Get. There we go.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh,
Oh, eat all those candy bars. F yeah. I feel like, yeah, you got some good shinies there. Be a couple. Oh, nice. What's that up there?
Burlo.
Something stuck. No, there's something else up there too. I think it's double.
Yeah,
buck.
yeah, we don't need. Yeah, we're full on that as
Okay.
well.
Go out to the left. Bandages. Still rounds. More bandages. Okay. That noise is hilarious sounding. Someone slowly fapping in the background. Aggressive fapping. And a really large penis. Why did I go down that road? But I just had to
I
stick
don't know
with
why
it, too.
you've gone with that. That's not what it sounds like to me, but fair enough.
What does
Hello,
it sound
Bill.
like? What does it sound like? Someone
Sounds
smacking
like
their balls against something every once in a while?
No, it just sounds like a
really
Big Daddy
stuck on
book.
genitalia right now. What?
Yeah, I can tell that. But I mean, you know, whatever turns you on.
Genitalia. Well,
what's that machine gun?
well, definitely genitals. Genitals definitely turned me on. All sorts. Mashed up kind, especially.
Why is that sound just playing over and over again anyway?
I love it. Someone's, like, one of the bodies must be stuck.
Anyway.
Go back in there. I want you to hunt it down. We have to figure it out. Oh. Hey, pal. It's a bummer that we're not getting to listen to it in the background anymore. Fap. 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 Yeah, it's still good.
It's over here somewhere. I think it's this.
I don't think so. Oh, Peach Wilkins has something to put in their 2 cents. Ooh, nice. You got some money. Almost missed.
Like, the sound is coming from this spot.
Kind of, yeah. Alright, yeah. I believe you.
Interesting. As soon as I drop by, I hear some talk about aggressive fapping. Good old GameFront. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's what us guys do when we get around together. We talk about fapping. Oh, Jesus! Fap this. I mean, what does that sound like? Zap him! Why didn't you zap him? You're like, nah. Dark Souls approach. Gotta let him get that hit in. Oh. This is gonna be a tough one.
Quick.
Make sure when it turns, yeah. Nice. Good job, Danny. Good job. No! Don't take a picture of me. You'd get research progress.
I know. I'm sorry. I will. I regret wanting to play this game now because it's just going to be 7 levels of you going, don't forget to use the camera!
Yeah.
Camera!
Forget to use the camera!
Fucking camera gimmick. This game.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I genuinely don't
Rocket
like the camera
Raccoon.
thing. It's the one thing about BioShock I don't like the camera business. To be
But it
honest.
makes the enemies, you know, like, easier to fight, and you're on the hardest difficulty, so you have to...
I get it.
You have to appreciate the circus of value. I don't think that's gonna be a good shot. I wouldn't take that shot. Like Instagram kind of. There we go. Now take a shot. Smile.
Multiple subjects. Bonus. Hey. Right.
Ooh, a hammer and that. Oh. Yeah, fuck those barrels. Fuck you, barrels.
It was this dude I was trying to shoot.
I'm not even gonna reload my gun. I'm gonna keep 1 bullet in it, just so you know you're not a threat. Did I fire
Goddamn.
5 shots, or did I fire 6 shots? Well, and all the hubbub. I don't really know the line very well. And all the rigmarole that's going on. And then and all the hubbaloo, hula-baloo or hubbaloo. Anyway, bam! Oh, good. There's still a shot in there. So, fuck it, Splicer. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of your dead body, and that's not creepy. Smile, you fucking prick.
So you're saying someone beat Elden Ring in 12 minutes? That seems
I did it yesterday. With my
12
eyes
minutes.
closed. My eyes closed. I learned everything from a certain Mr. Heaney. James Heaney, that is. Yeah, you know what? If we were actually... We'd be like the Beverly Hills Billies, wouldn't we? That's the kind of group we'd be replicating. Where am I coming from? The moon. I'm going to the dark side again
Did you
soon.
just say?
Yep. See you
Are
there.
you high again, Zach?
Buckos. Dude, when am I not high?
Fair
24/7.
comment.
Fair comment. It was just a straight up fact.
Oh, there is one. Did I?
Yeah, you would have got a little creative with the wave right there, man. Some of us have that, though. The ability to see the future. Yep. Just shit my pants. Knew it was gonna happen. You creep. Always trying to jump up and look into the bathroom, huh?
It's not a bathroom.
Weirdo. It's not a bathroom? What is it? Oh, God, it's a turret. Get down. It's not a toilet, it's a turret.
Rapture's changing, but
Do you have your... You have no plasmid. You got nothing. I like how you did the double check. The double peek. I have no plasmid? Okay. No evil. Jesus Christ. 6 shots to the face like that? That's a trooper right there. We
Where's it-
salute you, Splicer.
There's a circus of values around us,
John
somewhere,
Splicer.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're about to maybe... you have a map, right? Not Circus of Value. Oh, we gotta find the power of the people, though. Those
We
are
have,
the...
I don't think we found the first one yet.
Right, there's one around here soon. There's bullets down by your feet.
God dang it!
Can you not sell stuff? No, you can't, right?
Not in this
No.
game, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, not afraid. Oh, so you're right. There was some stuff back up. Back it up. Back it up. Say back it up. To the right, left now it is. Like, it's up to the right. Like, eye level. That's the left, but I meant more the right side. You see that Eve to your right? Man, your eyes are... Man, you just saw it in your screen again. That way, yeah. Around that bend, but you just...
What? Wave?
Stop moving.
Oh, yeah.
You can jump, I think, and get it. You don't need to waste...
Yeah, well, I don't have any Eve.
Yeah. Good point.
I have no telekinesis to waste.
Come on, platforming king. Oh, you had some beer. Oh, actually, that might be a good thing. Maybe is beer give you health and take away Eve, or
I
is it
think
the
it
other
takes
way
away
around?
health and gives you Eve.
Oh, because it didn't seem to, but I thought it said you drank one. Because I was gonna say try to grab the beers, but well, oh, there's something down there too. Machine gun rounds, you're good on. So yeah, maybe take account that you have a lot of machine gun rounds and shock. Nice, good grab.
Got it. Let's go.
Kinging
We're
it
not going
up,
that way just
baby. What do they say? The 12th time is the charm.
12th time is indeed the charm.
Oh yeah. So when you switch to a gun, what are you gonna have out?
I'm just going to use the weapon wheel, so it's whatever I want to have out, baby. That's what she said.
Okay. Yeah.
Made a meal of this.
No, why did you hack it? Why didn't you just hack it?
Because nothing's going to come in here anyway.
But you're gonna don't.
Nothing's ever going to come in here anyway.
Who's there?
Oh god! Oh god! How are you even...
The straight one, yeah, straight one. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're doing great. Sort of. Turn, make the turn sooner. Oh, okay.
Well,
You already have a piece that's okay.
it's fine.
Well done. Good job. Sorry to stress you out on that one, but I really think you should have
Oh,
hacked that turret.
son.
That was a waste. And it also caused you damage. See, it would have shot the thing. Or, I mean, that was easy peasy for you. But
He's
yeah,
dead.
yeah. He's dead. But once again, you caused damage to yourself. You got everything in this room?
Everything I can currently collect. Yes, I think so.
Okay. You don't have to crouch anymore.
I like it. It makes me feel
Okay.
small.
It's true. It's probably like a good workout for your, I don't know,
Thighs,
quads and
yes.
yeah. Unless you have a bad knee like me, then I wouldn't recommend it.
I thought this bar was in the second game. Getting confused.
Well, couldn't it be the same spot? They both take place in Rapture, right?
Potentially.
Camera.
I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight.
I mean, like there is a security camera, right, in this room.
Okay.
somewhere?
Still, it's good to have the camera out.
Financial market and this eating keeps
For action shots like this.
Yeah.
genetic modification.
Catch this, motherfucker.
I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and beat old mess suicide.
I'm very impressed by your choice there. He drops a grenade. Okay, yeah. Oh dear God. The fapping noise has returned. No, Danny, you only had $5.
Now I have 0.
You had so much money, I thought. Or not so much, but what did you do? What did you spend it
I
all
had
on?
$5 and I spent it on the toilet.
No, you had like 70 earlier or something. I'm guessing
I-
maybe when you do die, you lose some money or
think
something,
so.
or you're buying a bunch of silly stuff.
I think you do lose money, yes.
These aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets.
We've gone in a circle. Cool.
Yeah, you. Oh, look, there's something above your head right there behind you. But what the fuck, you? The fucking awareness of a goddamn like small bird.
Cuckoo! Caca!
You saw it, right? You looked at it. It's right
I mean,
fucking
this.
there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying there's stuff there.
Fucking more box shot. Fuck's sake.
Start
just gonna
using your
start using the
shotgun more then.
shotgun.
Jesus criminy. Yeah, that's the point. You're running across that stuff and... Money went down the drain! Quite literally!
So we're looking for the spider slicers. Splicer.
Spider slicers.
Slider spicers.
Sisters. They're best friends and they're born together in a gene. Placed down in Rapture. Andrew Ryan's a douche. He got beaten to death. Oh wait, spoiler alert. I'll tell you later what happens to Andrew Ryan when it does. If you haven't played the game, my bad.
You just said it. Everyone's played it. It's fine.
No, he's fine. Andrew Ryan's fine. He went upstate, lives with a bunch of farm animals, stuff. Plays golf all the time.
He plays golf all the time.
Big fan of golf. Loves golf. At least the back nine. You got to get that back nine in there. Boop. Yeah. Flow.
Evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Evidence of what, though? That's the question.
Oh, that is the question. Is it the question? Oh, something creepy is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, geez, the camera was really out of focus there. Whoa, what was that? Like a GoPro 4 you're using? Come on. Come on. Yeah. There was an auto. Oh, nicely done. Thought it was about to be a true fumble, but
Sure
you
work
got
at that
this.
one.
Yeah, you did. You showed
Nice.
us who's boss? Who's the big boy?
Yeah, the camera does go
Yeah.
out of focus. It's kind of...
Yeah, now that we're in this room alone, pull the camera out. Send me one of those Danny King pics. You know what I'm saying? Minus the Annie.
Here he
And
is. I found him.
Minus the NG, but plus a C. I'm basically trying to spell dick, but
Where's this music come from?
I don't know. You hot. Action shot. Wait, what? That's a nice shot. I like that one. I'd put that up on my ceiling. For sure.
You didn't put it up on your ceiling.
I don't know. Look cool. It's a little more brazen than I would have thought you'd gone for.
Well, we've completed our objective. Oh, and then we've died.
Your simple track, your brain is we completed our objective. What are you, a fucking robot? Objective completed. We can now self-destruct.
Where's this thing come from?
Why didn't you take a photo and then hack it?
I've done the only mandatory photo thing in the game. I'm never using it again.
What are you talking about? You use the camera a bunch.
You don't have to use it anymore. This is the only mission where it's
Who
mandatory.
said that? Mandatory. Dude, the
mandatory
bonuses you get from taking the photos are worth it.
Never again.
The big daddies.
Never again.
Big daddies. Oh man, you got to get Morgan or James in on one of these episodes. Then they'll understand.
Fine.
Wait, what the fuck did you just do? Take a picture of something that you got no research progress for? Look how many we have 39 film. Jesus.
Look, it's a man, but also a chicken.
Ah, Chicken Man.
I probably shouldn't waste the film, but I do have a lot of it, so
is
it's
that
fine.
not truly the cock of the walk right there that you took a picture of? Shut up.
Yeah, we're not coming
What are
back
you
here,
doing?
so I'm taking the health kits.
You only have $1 anyway. What were you gonna do with it? Sometimes I wonder
what was that
why.
scream?
What is the thought process here?
I'm just wondering if it did anything. I couldn't remember.
True. You know what? Doesn't. Oh, that did something. That's it. Fuck, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm right in his face.
Sometimes I don't even know why. Like, why we even bother, man.
That's why I don't understand.
I don't even know why we came to school.
How is
Miss
not dead?
BIOSHOCK. Jog on.
Honestly.
Worth it. I think you did. You already like max them out or something, or because so many photos on that one guy. Ooh, yeah. Get some photos on them.
Nice. I'm not going to attack them just yet, though.
Yeah, yeah. I would say with how much film you have, you could try to get another photo. Like that's kind of the thing. Like it'll eventually. You won't be able to get any from certain. I think. Oh my lord! You're good. No paparazzis. Keep my little sister's name out of your fucking mouth.
Did we go? Have we been up there?
Man,
No, we have been
I'm
up there,
losing
yeah.
it. What?
No, it's fine. I was wondering if we'd been up there, but we have. It's all good.
Really? Because it seemed like the camera was getting.
Yeah, but it's
triggered
the
by-
one that we couldn't reach, isn't it?
Oh, right.
That's why I was questioning it, but yeah. Might as well take your contents as well. Thank you very much.
Oh, I hear somebody. I don't know why I'm stating it like, oh shit.
I guess Rapture isn't so
Yes,
advanced after all if their cameras still use film. Well, I mean, it's set in like 1953 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, good point, Danny. Ooh. This is what we want, is a wrench looker, right? Isn't that one of them?
Probably.
It makes your wrench like super OP. Oh, my brain's hurting.
When fighting those stronger or faster than yourself, you'll need every
Oh,
advantage.
but unaware, so you'd have to be sneaky.
Still, what was the other one? The armored shell. That's probably more useful for the moment.
Yeah.
But we need more slots.
Yeah. Where do you buy them from again, exactly? Not the...
You buy them from the Gatherer's Gardens with the Adam that you get from the Little Sisters, which we can't defeat because we're not strong enough to beat the big daddy.
Oh! Zap him!
Oh, no. Take a picture first. Look at this. Action shot.
That one's pretty cool. Action shot! You took a slash to the face with a scythe. Action shot! Use your shotgun. You have so much ammo for these guns, but instead you're getting close hand-to-hand combat with something that literally has knives for hands. You, sir, are what we would call a fucking moron.
The spider slices are hard, man.
Hey, so, what's your name? Wolverine. Okay, so fucking hand-to-hand combat's probably not the go-to. Actually, probably no combat with you is the go-to. Unless I have an
just another
adamantium
customer.
bullet. And then I do. Aha, I have a gun. So I will keep my distance, and I will use my gun. I'm Danny. I'm going to get up close, and I'm... what am I doing? Putting the gun away. Okay, I'm putting the gun away. I'm going back to fisticuffs. What are you going to do about it, Wolverine? My name's Danny King, and I got 5 fingers on each hand. Are thumbs fingers, really? Or are they different?
5 fingers.
Are they their own appendages, in a sense? Like, I got 4 fingers, and I got 2 thumbs, right? I mean, I got 8 fingers.
I've got 4 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Well,
What kind of
sometimes-
industrial accident were you in?
Well, most of the time I have one of my hands, like, either firmly, like, fully up my ass or in my mouth.
Okay,
It's
so
just
you've
the
got 2
si- I
thumbs
like-
on one hand. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. Oh my gosh, now that I'm
Look at this
thinking about
convenient gene
it.
bank
What if
so
we
that I
could...
can do this.
Like, what if I wanted all my fingers and thumbs on one hand? Or what if I wanted my thumbs on one hand and all my fingers on another hand? Once again, this is still a thing. A question, are fingers and thumbs different? And is that how we separate them?
Zach?
And is segregation the option, separation in this sense, like, is it the right thing to do? What if we took our toes, our big toes, and our thumbs, and we put them, I don't know, just on, like, on the inside of our thighs? I don't know what I'm thinking here now. I'm almost was
Zach?
thinking kind of like, you know, when you put a baseball card in your bike spokes and it makes that cool noise and you think you have a motorcycle. I thought that would happen, but then now I'm just realizing my balls, or most people's balls, would be getting, well, fiddled with most of the time. And I mean, women that have them. Men, women. Anyways, it's a bad place to put them, is now I'm understanding. In certain instances, but I can just put my hands down there if I really wanted to do anything. I don't really need to place thumbs and my big toe on my... So maybe there's another place I should put them. Or they could just stay where they're at.
Zach? Shut up!
Oh, sorry. What are we doing, dude? Oh, BioShock. We're playing BioShock. Oh, God, I'm getting a phone call, I think. Oh, it's my mom. What did you just say? Do you want some chili for lunch? Fuck yeah! I got 2 toes and 2 thumbs that say thumbs up or whatever. We have a serving left. That's vegetarian anyway in the first place. Whatever.
So you know Pill's getting involved in this conversation of yours.
Well, just because it's a question for the ages, you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be philosophical, like, philosophers.
Philosophers. And you have the goal to sit here and complain about me. Well, you can't even say basic words like philosophers.
Hey, man.
And you can't even count how many fingers are on your fucking hands.
I'll tell you what a basic word is. Basic word is Crocs. A basic word is, Mai Tai. I'll have a Bloody Mary with my, you know, brunch, and they'll be like, what are you having to eat with that? I'm like, nothing. I'm basic, bitch. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore, but seriously, where else could we put the toes and your thumbs? I mean, I guess, like, one hand. Your prominent hand can keep the normal amount of fingers. But maybe the other hand, you figure out something else to do with those ones. They're not doing half the shit that
I very nearly got away with cheesing that, boss.
People, when I type on a keyboard, like, yeah, it's true. I do have them, you know, set in the home position or whatever, and take advantage of that. But then when you see chicken peckers, it's, you know, people chicken peck. I mean, with that level, like, maybe I'm missing out because it's like I could have my left hand could those. I could just do other things with those fingers. I feel like the fingers on the left hand are not taken advantage of, or your whatever is not your prominent hand, as much as we should be. Or maybe I just need to be exercising more. I want to be ambidextrous. Nailed that word though, right? Suck a dick. But yeah, imagine like right now. What if my fingers could be your fingers on your right hand? What if I took my left hand fingers and put them on your right hand fingers, or not on your right hand fingers, but on your right hand? You had extra fingers. Because don't you have one of those Elite controllers that has extra buttons? I could be doing those buttons with my left hand. Because it's doing nothing right now. In fact, I'm just making it look like it's doing stuff, but doing jack shit. Even when I play guitar, it's barely doing anything. Most of the time, I just, like, strum the thing open. To be fair, I never really learned how to play guitar, but what is it? Like, John Mayer does it. You see that guy play guitar? He looks like a straight up... You know what I'm saying. Something's wrong with that dude. Every time... Something's wrong with that guy. I'm not trying to say something's wrong with that guy. But back to the toes. Like, what's up with toes? I guess they help you balance, but like, really? Do they? Like, I've never like had a discussion. Like, I don't know. I would be interested to talk to someone who maybe doesn't have toes.
What are you talking about?
Of standing up and then they're just constantly falling down on the ground. I'm talking logic here, dude. Like, what are these extra limbs slash like mini limbs? Like, let's think about them like mini limbs or something. Like
they used it for walking and grabbing and things.
Are they? What are the other ones doing then? I got like 4 other toes. I feel like they're doing like a lot of the heavy work. The big guy's kind of like the one who's like, hey, I'm here. Sometimes I get an ingrown toenail and I'm a fucking piece of shit. And I'm like, hey, fuck you, dude. If I can figure out what to do with you besides you being right there. What's going on? Is there something gross on my... Oh! Something was on my slipper.
TJ Slusher has a great point. Are you on mushrooms right now?
Not now. Later I'll be. We'll talk then. We'll have even more deep conversations.
If this is you sober, like, I'm scared to see you.
Let's if we just, like, what if we considered, like, do you name your toes and your fingers? Like, how important are they really? You know what I mean? I mean, I guess all appendages, do you name them? I don't know. I thought about naming my arms.
I bet somebody does.
And then, yeah, my legs. I don't know. I like my legs. They're great. But then I see these little, like, tiny versions of the things that are there that are just, like, littler and they're, like, just hanging out. And it's like, what are you doing?
Here we go.
Like, shouldn't we just have like suction,
oi.
like a fucking
oi,
and I could just like power to the people.
Look, what do you want to upgrade? I'm thinking pistol.
I'm thinking you should make the decision yourself. You're the one in charge here. Like, I'm not. Your fingers are your fingers, man. Okay. Seriously though, what if we did have just like little suction cups instead of fingers?
God.
Good God. Oh, yes, I can still enjoy my Coca-Cola. I mean, now at least in the idea of, like, where humans... Oh, Jesus, there's 2 of them! Camera! Man. Damage. Damage. Like, what's really important? Are these little tiny things on our hands important? Take a picture of your fingers. See if it says research progress. Can we evolve them? I guess is the real like why don't I have the ability to be like, oh, like Inspector Gadget, like, oop boop, this one has a fucking lightning charger and I can charge my phone now. And I solar charge it through my ass solar charging plug or whatever, you know, like butt plug. We have these body parts that we're not taking advantage of is what I'm saying. I'm thinking if we hook ourselves up to the grid. Have you seen The Matrix?
What do you think of James and Morgan playing Resident Evil 4?
They're doing that?
Yes. Have you not seen it yet?
Oh, no. That's great. I'm super stoked that they got to that one. I was just about to start it up myself. But then I started having an argument with my fingers asking, like, are you guys really pulling your weight?
Shut up! Stop talking about fingers and toes. Nobody
Fingers
gives a
and
shit.
toes. Fingers and toes, oh my. Who's nobody, man? Who's nobody, really, when you think about it? You want to know who's a nobody?
Me.
No. Your fingers and toes.
Also true.
Seriously, though, what are we doing in this game? Is this,
I'm kind of just trying to buy time until you stop having a mental breakdown, to be honest.
I'm not having a mental breakdown. I'm just understanding things better than I ever possibly could with this amount of time that I have just to able to just absorb things and like realize like, yeah, if I was in the Rapture and I was able to just like shove a needle into my arm and then all of a sudden I had electric powers, is it really like, is it so dependent on me having fingers?
Probably not.
In the second one, don't you get like octopus arms?
Well, no, you
Can't
have
you, like,
gloves
shoot
on because you're a Big
octopus?
Daddy. No, there's no octopus stuff.
There's no octopus. There's not like something where you shove like H.P. Lovecraft style, like.
I don't know where the fuck you got that from, no.
Probably my nightmares.
Oh.
Oh. What? What did he say?
You fuck Fontaine, Fontaine will fuck you or something.
Yeah, okay. Fontaine, that dirty bitch.
Do you want to deal with a Big Daddy?
Talking to me, or are you asking? What's happening here?
We're gonna have to. We need Adam. I haven't. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose everything trying this, but
Save, dude.
I will.
Oh, okay.
Neptune's bounty.
Neptune's bounty. Bounty! Alright, here we go. Flex, stretch out, get ready for this, right? Oh yeah, and there was 2 different Big Daddies, right? Did you make sure to take photos of both of them? Just to give yourself that...
Oh, is there 2 on this level?
I think so. If you go to the menu, doesn't it show at the bottom, like, they're, hit start? Oh, there's 3.
3 in this level. Good lord.
So yeah, you should try to take photos, and then you could always attack them. Oh. Surprise! Shotgun?
These things are so hard to kill, you know.
Yeah, or just, yeah, use a grenade launcher.
I was wanting to save the grenade launcher for the Big Daddies, really.
Well, you got proximity mines and... Yeah. Oh, wow, that didn't... Did it not kill it? Jesus Christ. Wow,
No,
that's
they're
doing
fucking impossible.
diddly. Did you take another photo of it, maybe, just in case?
doing like a... doing the yoga.
There we go. Nice. Subject already photographed, but at least you broke it. Increased damage. Nice.
I know it's making a massive amount of difference.
No, yeah. It is anti-personnel rounds. That would have been fine, but I'd say the shotgun.
That's doing a bit of damage.
You have 1 bullet left. You may as well either, yeah, make it land or... French.
Good lord.
Wow. Just like locked in place, just stood her ground.
Speaking of Big
Oh
Daddies...
shit! It scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. Like I saw the little sister and I was just like, oh, that's already eerie. And then the fucking way you made the Big Daddy, like, then just like, what's up, motherfucker? What are you doing?
I'm getting right in his mug.
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, that's aggression. That he's. Remember, is the turret still available?
That's
oh god.
aggression.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. You're out. Electric bucks, I think, are really good against them. You want to zap them. You know, like that's the thing. You stun them when you zap them. So whether it's with electric bucks or your plasmid hand, I don't think fire is as good.
Good boy.
Whoa. But that turret to your left, is it not still?
I think it is on my side, but let me have a look.
Yeah, I just mean like, yeah, try to bait him. That's the other way though, right? That you're heading. I'm confused.
Oops. Correct.
And there was buckshots there, but
This turret is long dead. RIP turret. So what ammo do you recommend? The electric book?
well, no, I'm just saying if you don't have plasmid because he gets stunned or staggered. But oh, Jesus!
Wow.
The amount of like planning that you put into that was hilarious. I really thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, but you should put proximity mines and you kind of like have him stagger him. You know, like you put him down, so then you bait him into him, and you didn't even give me a chance. You're just like, electric bucks, you got it. Bam. Headshot. It means nothing. Oh, potato chips, potato chips, potato chips.
I'm gonna get them monster munchies. I don't know. I can't afford anything else.
Oh, I know,
I
right?
need- I need
hope
help.
Hope those were flaming hot. Reload. Going in there, fucking not even half cocked, a quarter cocked. Those are exploding bucks. So like, if you zap them and you do the flaming like that's what you want to do. You want to zap them and then land another hit. Because there's also going to be, I think, one of those genes is where it's like, yeah, you know, like more damage is caused by it, you know, landing or zapping them with something and then laying into with weapon damage or. Nice. Those might be a little too close, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Yeah. Yikes! Just listen to those.
This way.
And those.
Wow.
What was
hold on.
his? How did you? Why did you?
Jing-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding.
Oh my gosh! Oh gosh!
Oh,
That's the telekinesis would be good for against him too, as well, since.
God damn! He didn't even try to step in near my mines. Are they still? Yes, they're still there, so that's good.
Yes, that's great. Great news. And you have the machine gun, right? That has.
There we go.
armor-piercing rounds.
Baiting him! Oh god!
Oh, it's a little late for that now.
Well, I did some damage to him that time.
Yeah, no, you did. You did pretty good damage. Pretty impressive.
I don't think I'm going to have the resources to kill all three Big Daddies, honestly.
Wrong way.
Can you rob a bank in this game? That would be useful.
No, it's not Grand Theft Auto.
Right in the arsehole.
Jesus, damn.
Probably shouldn't stand that close to him, really.
No. You're doing a good job baiting him, though. Kind of right there. That was pretty good. God, imagine.
Another 3 deaths. I think I'll have him.
No, I think one more. You got him.
No.
You can probably use normal buck shells just so you don't waste them anymore. Oop.
Where's he gone?
You must have hopped down.
cheese him.
Or I was gonna say the machine gun would have been a good option just because of distance. But that's true. You don't really know how guns work. Okay, maybe you were right. 3 times. Three lives. Wrong way again.
Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome. Reload, you are still 1 shell short. And now you want to get as close as you can. Oh my god. Whatever. Alright, what are we doing?
Fucking harvesting them. I cannot
my
afford
God.
to be nice.
Yikes.
I cannot afford to be nice in this playthrough.
There's 100 Adam. Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. Oh, look at his body. He's just freaking the fuck out. Grab him! The rivet gun. That's what it's a rivet. Yeah, hop down there and get everything just so you... It's just like earlier. This is the same thing. Oh, the noise stopped. Nope, there we go. Help me! Oh god. Death spasms. Ah!
Amazing. Actually amazing.
Headed back here just for funsies? What's happening?
I don't actually know. I'm just looking at this stuff that I didn't pick up before, which I can pick up now because I've used tons of ammo during that fight.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Right, 1 down, 2 to go.
That's it. Careful. You might want to either shoot that or... Oh, I guess it's not going to let you blow it up. Pistol rounds, used to have normal ones, yeah. Do you want to buy something from the garden or whatever? Or the...
I have no money. Oh, I should probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you just harvested a little sister. And you're gonna be
Should
a
give
frugal
myself-
bastard right then.
Some, yeah, we need slots.
Oh, well, no, that's a plasmid slot, though.
Hmm.
It's not that it's a gene upgrade or anything, like, because unless you're ready to have a third one, you probably want to go health and Eve upgrades. You can get both of those.
Just gonna save it.
Okay.
Save up for some slots.
Yeah, so now, yeah, we gotta max out the... We're trying to get as much research on these other 2 Big Daddies.
We could go back to the other level for the for the 4th Big Daddy that we missed as well.
At the beginning?
Well, there was one in the previous level, right? In the market.
Yeah, I believe so.
Where it was. The medical pavilion, I should say. Oh, can we not get back through there now? Oh, we can. We can. To the medical pavilion. There are no monsters in Rapture, only men.
Oh, no monsters in Rapture. Is that something that's, like, said in the game?
I think it's there are no gods or kings, only men.
Oh, that's what it is. It's like it's very close. With I was gonna say there's a dude. Careful. Photos. Remember to take photos.
Photos! Don't forget to take the photos!
You got to take the photos. If you don't take the photos now, then no one takes the photos then, or later, or now. Then we don't get the photos. But we need the photos. Now. But not then. But now.
Where is he?
All those health stations just destroyed. Oh, there's a person, so careful. You're out of ammo.
How dare you touch me! Look at that A-class photograph.
Nice. Shotgun. Wow, electric buck, huh? That worked. I don't think you grabbed everything, did you? Oh yeah, maybe you did all 3 things. Yeah, you did. Surprised how quick it goes away.
Yeah, if you click again, it goes. It just it dismisses quicker, so you can do that.
Ah,
Here he is.
take photos. And look, he's already got some damage done to him too. What did he? Oh Jesus Christ! I think you angered him earlier, so he might be. Yeah, that's an action shot you got, so that means he's pissed, right?
Multiple subjects and an action shot. Yeah, he's angry. But look at the
Nice.
new level of research I got.
Armor-piercing rounds is what it says. It's
Go for a second. Armor-piercing rounds. So like anti-personnel rounds?
no, it's right below. It's armor-piercing. But set everything up like that. I mean, like with your shotgun shell or shotgun. Okay. My name is Danny, and I'd give 2 shits about planning. That Big Daddy's gonna tear your fucking ass apart. Yeah, you did a lot of damage to him. What was he, down to like 1/3 of health or something? Ooh. Where was that camera that we... Oh, you already got it earlier. Nice, good grab. Good find. Oh, God.
I need the help.
Health station, look away. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, I got 3. Oh, did I get 2?
That was nice.
Anyway.
No, you got 3, it looked like. Shotgun. Maybe treat one gun as, you know, like your thing to really, like, fight normal people. You could zap them in the water. Yeah, keep pulling the trigger, you psychopath. There's no bullets in it.
Oh, shit.
Wow, you fucking imbecile. You go through the reload animation and you're still clicking like a psychopath. Oh, Jesus. That's why they have to have, like, gun safety lessons. Yeah, once you've loaded the gun, do not just start immediately pulling the trigger. That is what an insane person would do. Are you sure?
Pull it.
If it's what my brain is telling me to do. I just threw 2 bullets in the chamber.
No,
oh, shit.
it's worse than that. It's worse than that. I was pulling the trigger while reloading the gun.
Yeah, oh, nice. As if it's like, I think in Alan Wake, or no, it's not Alan Wake. I can't remember what game it is that pulling the trigger does make you reload quicker. Maybe Alan Wake, it's actually just hitting R. Oh shit, we're going big right now. Did he just glitch? Did you just glitch? What's happening?
I
Oh,
seem to be
fucked.
stuck.
You're
There we go.
so fucked. You have no plasmid left, dude.
Yeah, I can see that.
So switch to a gun so you actually have something to defend yourself, you weirdo. Yeah, a gun that's empty. You nailed it. No wonder why we were able to defeat your asses back in the Revolutionary War. It turns out all the redcoats showed up with guns that weren't loaded yet. So we just shot them with our loaded guns. Who knew? What a concept. We thought it was ready, aim, fire. It was actually... Okay. Get down on your knee. Pull out your bag of gunpowder. Load your barrel with gunpowder. Get the oh, what was it? Muzzle. Ah, God. Regardless,
I swear I had him then.
Steve the Ghost, you're right. Too soon. Too soon.
I didn't hear what you said. It's probably for the best.
Yeah, it is.
I nearly had him then.
Yeah. One exploding buckshot to rule them all.
To be honest, I think a normal shot will do it this time.
Well, yeah, I don't think actually the exploding buck's that beneficial against
Oh, he
him.
died.
Oh, yeah. So he took you with his last dying breath.
Oh, I took him with my last dying breath.
Bite his hand.
Kill the little ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll show you a thing or two.
It's not worth wasting ammo on these. I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
There's no reason to be on this level anymore.
Yeah, photos would have been the only thing you could have gotten from him, but yeah, you may as well get out of there. Oh, God. No, just leave. You.
Look, action shot.
That's a pretty good shot. Yeah, that was a good one. That was worth it. Oh.
Yes, tacky little nothing.
Yeah, she's kind of in your way, so this is gonna be awkward. Nice
Boy!
dodge.
That's how you do that.
Yeah, that's pro skills right there. How's that? Yeah. It's legit.
Sweet, 2 more to go still.
Yeah. Just about breaking them down. Oh yeah, I wonder if a photo of that would have worked, but
Well, the
I don't think
gene.
it would. No, no, the dead.
The corpse. Nope.
Yeah, no.
I've got $114.
Just blow it all, you fucking monster. It's almost like
There's some
health
armor
kits
piercing
don't
rounds
matter
in.
that much because you just come back at one of those Vita chambers.
Maybe.
Like you only want to get health kits, I think, like if you're gonna come across a bigger fight. Really, I don't know.
I guess if you're saying that it doesn't matter if I keep dying, then
Yeah,
if
because
giving me
you're
that-
doing that a lot, is what I'm noticing. So
I know, but if I had health kits, I wouldn't. I can hear a Big Daddy.
hasn't prevented you so far. No, no, no! Don't waste ammo! Don't waste ammo!
He's over here somewhere.
I don't think so, dude.
I can hear him coming from this direction.
I don't hear him at all. He's out there to the right or something.
He's out here somewhere.
Yeah. Like going that way. Uh-oh. Platforming King, gonna show you a thing or two. Oh, I guess this was the same
Well,
route.
he's definitely in here somewhere.
No. What are you doing, Danny? Kill that guy. He's gonna...
Tell me not to waste ammo.
So you're gonna let them... This isn't the right spot.
Don't get bored.
I don't even hear the... Unless,
I could
yeah,
hear
is
him,
he...
but...
not
Are they on the map? There he is.
No.
That's the little
not Big Daddy.
Oh, that's the Gatherer's Garden. Yeah.
It's represented by Andrew Ryan's face or whatever or something.
There's a little sister's face.
Okay, that's a little... Okay, then... Yeah. It's the sarcasm volume. I could do that all day. Was there anything in that ice? Well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
In this
There's a down.
fridge.
Well, no, like that ice. Like if you melt that ice, there's gonna be something there.
Oh, potentially.
Well, seeing as it's a hole to another room
Is it?
or
It's
something.
not. Oh, it is. Well, I never knew that. Oh my god, look at all the dollars. 21.
It wasn't. Yeah, not as much as you'd really think.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, damn.
Not worth it, but nice to know that's there. I like the fact that I still discover new things about this game every time I play it. It's cool.
Yeah,
Lots
you're
of
welcome.
nooks and crannies.
Yeah, I was gonna say the downstairs is where you gotta check. Oh, shit! Didn't mean to do that. Something was on. Oh, it's a hitchhiker. Fix.
You got it. Should be smooth sailing from here.
I think this is the way out, you see. We don't want to go
Yeah.
this way.
Why?
Because we haven't got the other little sisters yet. I don't think.
Well, we can. Can we not come back to this area and get them too?
Sure.
Are you ready? Are you ready to fight the other two? You're more than welcome.
We
to
might as,
try,
I think
but-
we might as well get it out of the way, right? I think we're at the point where we can kill them through blood, sweat, and tears. And I think as we progress through, having the extra health and things will be useful. I just don't know where they are. Where they are. This level is very generous with the gene banks, frankly.
Well, it's when they're first being introduced, right? So. But yeah, telekinesis could come in handy against these guys.
It's true. If only there was a gene bank nearby. Where the hell is the Big Daddy? Upstairs, I guess.
No. Go back to. Why are you heading towards the guys that just were kicking your ass? You wanted them to just finish you off and like drain you from all those health kits you spent money on?
Yes, please.
To the right. Go back to behind you.
They're not in here. This is the way in, you see.
Okay. Okay. You're right. Turn around. Is the one you killed, if it's not the one that then... I always thought there's one that's just like this area.
There's definitely isn't one in here.
That must have been that one that you killed already then, that does that kind of loop. So to the left.
Can you hear
Yeah.
that? I can definitely hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, you're going the right way. This is that one that's in that big opening. Yeah, this area.
Here he is. What have we got resources-wise? Exploding
I don't
book,
know,
the
but
blow
is there any
book, anti-
cameras around, or and have you taken photos of this guy to where it's? I think you have this one, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, it's getting the little sister instead. Yeah, look around. Like, do we not? Yeah, You don't have a security camera or anything turret-wise. There's something. It's gonna be hard to get him to trigger that, though. Nice. Destroyed health station. Good, good, good. That'll come in handy.
Take me home.
Take me home, country roads, to the place. There is a camera up there and to the right. We could potentially get
There's a camera up there to the right, and Danny's gonna zap it. Oh, except it's the one that we can't fucking reach. Maybe if we're on the shoulders of a big daddy.
Is this a different one?
Nailed it, dude. You nailed it. What is your thought process here?
Oh, are they coming after me?
Danny. Danny King. And I fucked myself real badly. Gonna die here. Well, I just had to say this was a fun old time for little old me. I like that you got in front of the security camera again and hope for different results. Oh dear God.
I hate that camera. I want it removing.
You want it removing? You will be removing yourself. I didn't see a health bar at all pop up. It's worrisome. What are you doing? Those are anti-personnel rounds. I think normal rounds are better. Electric buck, remember? If you got any, you don't. You only have an exploding buck. Nice. I always like to fire at least a few of the pellets of the shotgun shell that I have right into the wall next to me. Looks like that Danny King got himself into a royal mess again. Wonder if we're gonna get himself out of this somehow. Is the little sister standing up to you too, almost? It seems like she's like got her like syringe that she's like, yeah, I'll get you. I'll get him in the knees. Oh, to the face. That's gonna hurt. Well, let's see if this is gonna pay off for him.
Wow, I'm glitching out of that.
All those health kits that Danny needed to buy. Wow, you could not have placed that shotgun blast more into that little sister.
Maybe that was the intent.
Well, it does nothing. Just like that last shotgun shot.
I am not a madman. There is logic to what I'm doing here.
No, there's none. Like, you didn't even reload your gun before, like, firing. He's not pissed. What are you doing now? Oh, you're gonna wear him out? You're fucking Muhammad Ali all of a sudden? Rumble in the jungle, just gonna bounce. Yeah. Come on, Abu. Go get me, Big Daddy. Float like a butterfly and get squished like a bee. Bam!
He will go down eventually.
This is getting somehow stretched out, like... Reload. Let it reload all the way. You gosh darn troglodyte.
Look at all the blood pouring out of him. He's going down.
I love that he just immediately turns back and smacks you in the face. Like, did you not learn your fucking lesson? I bet right now he's also thinking like, what? I don't get to come back from a Vita chamber? Like, this is bullshit.
Life is hard. He has to deal with it.
That's right, Big Daddy. Suck a dick. I'm harvesting this little sister. 420! 420!
So I think there's one more to go. Yep.
What a dark world we live in. And this is where your logic would be like, and you know what I'm going to do with all the money I got? I'm going to go buy health kits. Well, now you need to wait, right? I think if you take one more, you might be able to break it. Yes, nicely done.
big crowbar.
And scene.
Where's he gone? Where is he?
Who, the
He's
Big
over here
Daddy?
somewhere. Yeah.
He's called the whole group. It's
There
like
he is.
the Predator. He's like, this isn't worth it, guys.
Woo! He
This
reacted
reminds
harshly
me
to that.
of that South Park episode where it's all about their Little League games and how Randy, Stan's dad, continuously just gets in a fight at the games, and that's like his whole identity is just about being this guy who's willing to fight at their Little League games. I don't know. It's so stupid. I feel like that's what's happening right now. I didn't hear the bell. It's like fucking Rocky. Sorry? And the Big Daddy, you know the Big Daddy's just like, please, for the love of God, just leave Rapture. I'm tired of killing you. And you're just gonna come back. It's like that time, like the Big Daddy just is like, you know what? You got me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. And she's like, yeah, suck a dick, Big Daddy. Daddy King here, fucking laying down the law. Suck it. See you losers later. Peace. Camera? Research? I don't fucking think so. We're going in there blind, people. I
Can I
got
not pick
barely...
up that?
Huh?
It doesn't matter.
Just doesn't matter. Don't we need to wait till the little sister's out?
Oh, does this not have a
Those
system?
are you're using the anti-personnel rounds again, which once again do not work well, I'm pretty sure. The machine gun rounds aren't like that much better, I bet, but that's why we, yeah. Boris Johnson. Oh!
Oh boy.
Big Daddy King coming in.
Come on, Mr. B. There's no time to waste. Which way is
Mush
he?
him with your boots.
Keep getting
Crush
lost.
his face.
Do I
Smush
keep
it.
spawning in different Vita chambers?
No, I feel like it's been the same one, but because you keep coming back to see that guy, check on how he's doing.
I know, I'm getting
He's
lost.
locked in that room. He's just like, fuck. No one else who's ever played this game comes and checks me out as often as you do.
Oh god, why is he attacking me? I'm not even... Oh, he's attacking me turret. This is good.
Well, the turret's not gonna stand. Yep.
Look at all the damage the turret did.
Dude, your machine gun's killing it right now from afar, too. You're gonna die, but you did good, kid. One more attempt and you got it. This Big Daddy will fall. Proud of you. You took the right turn right off the bat. So he gains a little bit of health right off the bat after you die, too. Or after dying. I guess some enemies probably get health back.
I knew that was going to get me.
You and me both, brother. Ah! Ah! Daddy King says, come with me into my white van. I have candy. Jesus, how much Adam? You gotta spend some of this Adam, dude.
Fucking hell, Zach.
Hey, man, you're the one harvesting these kids.
That's terrible.
Heck, that bot.
I have a lot of auto hacks. I don't know where I got those from.
You've been picking them up, I think. I mean, obviously. But, because is it BioShock 2 where you're able to actually craft them, or can you buy them in this game? You can buy them, right? They're just pretty expensive.
You can buy them, yeah.
Okay. Malfunction.
Does not compute. Well, unless we want to go back to the Gatherer's Garden.
You gonna stand in front of the security? Oh, you killed the security camera. That's right.
Thank God, yes. But yeah, unless we want to go to the... Hang on a minute.
No, you got him. There's no point.
Yeah.
He's because that's what's his frustration. He's trying to find a little sister, and none of them are coming out because you got all the little sisters on this level.
Yeah, unless we want to go back to the Gatherer's Garden, we can just leave, I think.
Yeah, I mean, because there will be another one in the next spot.
Friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report.
Is the way out? I can't remember. We want to go through the ice chamber, don't we? This is completely the wrong way, but...
Definitely a bad guy this way, so yeah.
Forget it. Let's get out of here. I'm sick of this place. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Don't even know which way to go.
Well, H gives you a hint, but you see the shiny stuff. Are you making sure you didn't need to pick up any of that shiny stuff? To the
Coffee,
left.
that was worth it.
No, behind you. Well, yeah, there's over there too, but
Ooh, a health kit I somehow missed.
somehow
Oh.
mixed. Nice.
Did we go in this room? Yes, we did.
Oh, what are you doing? You are a very interesting man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
I'm just trying to leave.
There's a map.
Stairs.
Love. Alan Partridge. Just Zach Pat. Why, Danny?
Oh my god.
And that's when Danny knew he fucked up. I could see the actual, like... No!
I need them.
Don't! You're like James fucking Heaney.
I need them.
You don't need health. You're just gonna waste it by getting killed by stupid shit. Then you're just gonna be coming back at Vita Chambers anyway. Your logic is not sound. You can't even figure out where to go. Oh god. Bye, health. It was nice knowing you. Boom. Wow, at least killing him stopped the grenade from blowing up. So we're coming back through here. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's just see if he can prevent himself from killing himself. Ooh, take it easy. Still managed to totally beef
Still the wrong
landing.
way. Ugh.
Saw shiny right there to the right. It's all good. It's probably not anything important.
It's the same place.
What?
Just the way
What are you
out.
talking about?
This way.
Turn around. Oh god, whatever.
I'm trying to get out of this place.
I realize that.
I think
with
I'm going this
with
way.
as few resources as possible.
No, this is the wrong way still, isn't it? So confused. Oh no, this is the right
literally-
way. Bye-bye!
That's not the right way.
This way, isn't it? And
Not-
through the
no.
ice place? Yeah, this is the way out.
The fisheries is the way out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go this way. You go this way. Go this way.
Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
Go this way.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's not another way out of here? Just this one exit?
Just this one exit. There we go.
Are you sure? Okay.
Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. It's now midnight, so I'm going to leave. But that was a great run on the second level. Almost speed running.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a level of speed running to it for sure.
Don't think it has been some time since Fontaine Fisheries has been completed with that level of skill. You know?
Map schmap. Uh-oh.
Anyway, do you have any departing words, for the people? Anything about fingers or toes that you want to speak to?
No. But I just want people to think about that, Just like when you see your fingers and you're wondering, like, what is a finger and does it fing? It's like that. I think Otto from Simpsons asked that question. Have you ever seen a finger fing? It's just something to think about.
Do you have a finger thing?
What? What did you just ask?
Did you? Sorry, what did you just ask? Did you ever?
Have you ever seen a finger fing?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is a
very-
finger?
Great.
Anyways,
Well, good night. He's on up the shrooms again. I know. I shouldn't encourage you, really. Yeah. All right then. We'll be back on Monday for fan mail, maybe.
Yeah.
If we haven't been cancelled by then.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh man.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.